Preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to remember all 100 civics questions? We've got the perfect solution. In this video, we'll go through the 2008 version of the 100 civics questions at a slow pace and in random order to make memorization easier. Whether your test is coming up or you're just starting to study, this video will help you feel confident and prepared. Let's get started.
Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who vetoes bills? The President. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people.